Hey everyone, so I'm going to compare the brand new two HD8 and HD8 Plus here on Roblox. We have the HD8. Mine is in a nice denim blue, so that is just the standard HD8. And then the HD8 Plus only comes in gray, and it does have a cool texture on it. If you guys can see that or not. So I'm going to compare these two in Roblox here. Both these will be set to just lowest graphics setting, and there will be no game volume because Roblox is really bad demonetizing. So manual mode, lowest graphics. We're going to start off here in Royal High on the HD8. We will go to Sunset Island here, and then it will teleport us to the Sunset Island. Halloween is a little bit over a week away, so I think about a week and a day away actually. So we are in Royal Ween, which is of course Royal High is Halloween. But both of these do have game mode turned on, which means they are optimized, if you will, for gaming. And we'll see how these two do. So you can see right away, even in lowest graphics setting, I cannot even get into Royal High on the HD8 non-plus version. And anytime it resets on you, you basically have to get out of Roblox and back into it. Otherwise, it just sits there. Alright, then going over here to the Plus. Again, same exact game. Royal High, Royal Ween. And again, showing you guys, this is in the lowest graphics setting here. So we'll do the same exact thing. Go back into Sunset Island, but this time again, we are on the HD8 Plus. And again, both of these are the brand new ones, the 2022 versions of each of them. So the difference is between these two, the biggest difference is the Plus has 3 gigabytes of RAM, 3, whereas the non-Plus only has 2. And that makes a big difference in gaming. As hopefully we'll see here. Now both of these are running the new Fire OS 8 instead of Fire OS 7. Which does mean you do have a built-in screen recorder if you want to use it. But of course that will take up some of your processing power. Alright. So, let's see if we can get off this dang boat. And it also resets. We got in further though. Alright then, here we are going to be in Brookhaven. This should be easier. Again, we are in lowest graphics. It is, of course, nighttime. Hopefully you guys can see it okay. This is the HD8, the non-plus version. You guys can see this plays a lot better, which to me is actually kind of surprising since there's a lot of stuff going on. But apparently the graphics just are not as, I guess, in depth as on Royal High. Alright, let's go ahead and we'll pick up, oh, it's a truck. Okay, I thought it was a sports car. It's like a sport truck. Going to there. And almost crash. I'm really bad driving in these games, as you can see. Oh boy. Alright, and then of course because we're in lowest graphics setting, things will just kind of spawn in. And of course you might be able to do a little bit better than lowest graphics. You might be able to put this into automatic and let it choose what it wants to do. But again, we're just going to keep this nice and easy, keep it in low graphics. So there you guys go. Then here we are on the Plus. Again, Brookhaven. Again, we're just going to do lowest graphics here. It is, of course, now daytime, as you guys can see. Which way we even went the first time. We'll just do the same exact thing here. Spawn in this truck. I don't know why they always spawn it in sideways. Like, I don't want to go sideways. I want to go forward. There we go. What is that? it do its thing. Again, it is nice and smooth, just like on the 8. And stuff will, of course, just kind of spawn in. Yeah, I think that mostly has to do with the graphics settings that we have this in. So yeah, you all can see this is nice and smooth. There's no lag except for, again, spawning in. But it loads very, very nicely. You can turn your lights if you want. Change up the color of your car if you want to. If you actually had money. I do not have any Roblox money. Yeah, plays very well. Then last here we will do one of my favorite games, which is Fireworks Simulator. I just love these simulator type games. So we will go ahead here and we'll teleport to the farthest place we can teleport to, Dark Matter City. And again, we're just in low graphics. Again, this is the HD8, the non-plus version. So I love these types of games where you just go around breaking things and getting money and upgrading your stuff. See, there is a little bit of slowdowns every now and then. In this type of game, I don't think it really matters all that much. Tiny bit of slowdown. Let's go ahead here and break a few of these fireworks open. Zoom out. And you guys can see it all. The firework explode in the air. And we get our money. You can break open boxes to get different items. Go into here, go into hats, or to say equip best. Here we go. And then I'm just going to change it up to half graphics, midway point graphics, and we'll see how this does. See if we can still do it. We're running around just fine. Go over here, we'll smack one more of these things open. Again, this is the non-plus version of the HD8. And I should mention the newest thing with these new HD8, HD8 Plus is going to be the new hexa-core processor that is in them compared to the old quad-core. Alright, then here we are on the Plus. We're just going to change this up all the way right away. So we're on 5 out of 10. So we will again teleport here to Dark Matter City. Get out of that. And we'll just do the same thing. We'll just smack some stuff open here. So again, this is a game these are both able to play just fine. You might get a little bit of slowdowns every now and then, but nothing too major. And pop. And then as a bonus here, this is the 2020 or the last generation. This is the Plus. Hope you guys can see that. That is the Plus. It only came in slate color, just like the new one only comes in gray. We're going back into Royal High, Royal Wing. Lowest graphics settings like the other two were on. So this has 3 gigabytes of RAM, just like the new Plus. This has a different processor in it. It has a quad-core processor compared to the two new ones that have hexa-core processors. So I just want to show you guys how this one loads for those that are interested in seeing that. Again, this will be able to do most Roblox games in low graphics, just like the two new ones. I just wanted to show you guys, since those two failed at this game, we'll see how this one does. So of course we're supposed to be on that boat. That boat does not always want to work. There we are. So again, this is the Plus. There was also the non-Plus version, but I'm going to show off the Plus version here. Again, lowest graphics settings we can be in. My finger hit that. And you can see it actually plays a little bit better. I mean, I'm actually able to play it. So what that means, I do not know. I just don't know if the other two are just not optimized yet or what. I will say this does sometimes kick me out of it as well, but it's usually once I'm playing for a little bit, for a few minutes, a couple of minutes, where the two new ones kick me out right away. You see, and it actually loads in just fine. I mean, there's really no, it's not really slowed down or anything either. So it's kind of interesting, if you ask me, how the old one can play the game alright, but new ones cannot. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Kind of interesting. So, alright guys, thank you all very much for watching. I really do appreciate ya. Hope you all have a good one. I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.